Okay, I have finished making curtains for the den that I just finished painting. This is the fabric that I chose, and they are lined. Let's flip one over. I didn't do a step-by-step because I kind of had to learn as I went along as to how to make these. So basically what I did was I sewed the fabric and the lining, the white, together at what became the top. I then ironed that seam and pressed the liner into the fabric so it was flat. I then opened it up and I folded in the edge of the fabric and ironed it. And then I ironed the liner in so it was a little bit inside the fabric, so hopefully it's not going to hang outside when the curtains are hung. Pinned both sides, and then I made the top seams. I did sew on the very top just so it gave a nice finished edge, and then I did 1 inch down and then approximately a little over an inch for the rod space. So I did all the top seams before figuring out the length on the bottom. Then once that was sewn, I measured the length of the curtain and again folded it up and folded the liner up as well, again so that the fabric hangs down just a little bit. That was all ironed, and then I sewed around all 3 edges. Starting up here, I sewed down this edge, sewed across the bottom, and then up the other edge. Just a quickie showing all 3 sets of curtains. We are getting there. Okay, the pillow cover's done. That took all of about 5 minutes. Cut out 2 blocks of fabric, sewed it on 3 sides, turned it inside out, had to re-sew one side because it was a little bit big, and I was able to sew the bottom on the machine using my zipper foot. Haven't used that in a long time, but that way I didn't have to hand sew it, and it's all sewed up, and there you go. We got a pillow cover. Pretty cool. Thanks. My next project is curtains for the dining room. Now that this is painted a pale yellow, I did get fabric yesterday. I'm not going to line these curtains. Number one, I want the sun to come through as much as possible because this is a dark room. So these are just going to be unlined curtains for here and over there, and one for our inner door.